All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to tonight's weekly Prover Promoter Hangout or Prove It Promoter Hangout, whatever. Today is Tuesday, January 5th, and it is our first team call of the new year so it's our first time meeting since last year. So I'm so excited y'all are here. If you're new, welcome. I hope you find what I found here, and which is a loving community and a lot of fun and a lot of opportunity to build whatever you're looking for, whatever dream that you have. So tonight we're going to do a really fun activity. I'm just seeing everyone that's on here. And also, before we begin, and before I'm going to get some housekeeping stuff out of the way, but before we get into tonight's team call, can you go ahead and type in the chat for me your celebrations or what you're celebrating from 2020? So if it's like, I posted this in Hello Better, and there's so many comments from our group in there, and it was so exciting to read everyone's wins. So let's go ahead and post that in the chat real quick. Let's see. Okay, so keep them coming. Okay, so we have quitting smoking in 2020, losing weight, losing 30 pounds, surviving quarantine, made more money than 2019, working in this business full time, down 15 pounds, got out of a toxic relationship. I think there's a handful of people who've gotten out of toxic relationships in 2020. So that's amazing. Lost 20 pounds, joining this group, making it through the year, learn self-love, big fish, and my husband had surgery, better health, 63-pound weight loss, and 3 live videos from 2020. I love it. Amazing. Okay. So tonight, also, I wanted to talk about, before we get into, we're going to be doing some dream casting and some vision casting, and I'll explain what that means for our 2021 year. And before I do that, let's just talk about right now, the Keto Reboot is on sale. So even if you haven't done it before, even if it's not your favorite, it's not my favorite, you can still talk about it because a lot of people get amazing results and benefits. And for a lot of people, this is their first introduction to ever trying any of our products. So it's a really great package for them to basically try one of everything. Like they get the protones, the different flavors of nat, the electrolytes, the broth, all of that good stuff. So make sure you use the graphics and share that in your story and share a little snippet about what it is. And then we have the Keto Up cans that are back on the website. So if you haven't snagged one, we're going to be talking about trials tonight as well. And maybe Courtney can share on how she does her Keto Up trials again. So basically you can buy a box and offer them with your nat trials, your nat ketone trials. And yeah, there's a couple other things. So make sure you are checking your Prove It Pulse app. I know sometimes mine logs me out. So make sure you hit that app tonight and make sure you're logged in so you're not missing any of the news. But yeah, let's get into it. So if you're new here, my name's Alexis. I've been a prover promoter for almost 4 years now and been drinking ketones for just as long. And let's see. Okay, so I want to talk. Okay, so I'm just going to get into this. The reason we're doing this dream casting, and everyone, if you could go ahead and grab something to write with, like a pen or pencil and your journal, is I was thinking about tonight's call and I wrote down, if you aren't fighting for your dreams, you are fighting for your limitations, even without realizing it. So there's different ways to achieve our goals, right? And to go after something, whether it's the business, weight loss, whatever it is you want, it can either be a push or a pull. And so the purpose of tonight's training is to pull us into our dreams and pull us into that vision. So I also want to say that I have done this exercise inside and outside the business. So it works. And it's not just something to help you up, hype you up about your business. It works on absolutely anything you want to apply it to. And this is the exercise. So I'm going to pull up the graphic. Okay. So here is the image. So let's get started on this. So I'm going to do this with you. So the exercise is, what would I do if there was no way to fail? So think if you had a magic wand, unlimited money in the bank account, there's nothing that can stop you. There's no way to fail. In 6 months, how would you be? What would you be like? What would you do? And what would you have?
Did you say about the background music?
Do you want to put some on, or do you want me to?
I can, or you can.
No, I can do it. I got you.
Cool.
I saw you in my dreams, middle of the night. You're everything I need. Together we're gold. My heart is so curious. Saw you in the summer, your face came alive. You can be my lover. The skies are blue. Our feelings grew. You hold me down, set my soul on fire. Your voice and sound takes my body higher. Takes my body higher. Takes my body higher. Takes my body higher.
And while you guys do this, if you write this down, like in your business, like your health, your wealth, like spiritually and stuff too, like write out each category.
Okay, so health, wealth, what else?
And like family, like that's really important too.
Okay.
And music.
Takes my body higher. Takes my body
So we'll give you more time to keep writing as you're finishing up, or if you're done, can you start sharing in the comments or unmuting yourself if anyone wants to share?
Sure, I'll go. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So for 2021, for 6 months, I want to be physically fit, maybe up my exercise days to 4 days a week instead of 3. I want to do more for my business by doing like more lives, following all the suggestions. I want to have everything I need financially and not struggle so much, making, paycheck to paycheck. In 12 months, I want to be debt free. I want to do things that push my limits, and I want to have more self-confidence and self-love.
Yay.
I was trying to be as specific as possible, but
Yeah, that's good. The only thing I would think about in terms of being specific is figuring out a number that you would need to be comfortable in terms of
Okay.
financially.
Okay.
Like how much you would need to make, like what that looks like for your life.
Okay.
Thanks for sharing. Who else wants to share?
Can go.
Okay.
Okay. So I wrote in 6 months, be in the best shape of my life. In 6 months, I wrote be a town home renter because I'm moving, you guys. I don't know if y'all know that. So I'm going to be in my new home. I wrote be confident and happy in my new home in Florida. And I said radiating energy. And then I wrote in 6 months, I want to be able to lead a hip hop class because I missed dance since quarantine. I wrote do like more online seminars. And then I wrote do is always a hard one for me. And then I wrote leadership retreats. And then I wrote more of the have I put into the 12-month category because I think more long-term. So then 12 months, I said, be the best version of myself. Then I said, and I have a number that I want to make this year with Improve It. So I wrote that number down. And then I wrote, be bold, be in a relationship. Then I wrote, have 3 6-figure earners like on this team, like with me. And then I wrote, do more business seminars. So that's fine for this year.
Yay. Thanks, Hillary. Jane, do you want to share?
Okay. I knew you were going to say that. I'm brand new, like 3 days in, guys.
Yay. Welcome.
I know, right? It's so exciting. I've been doing this for a while though. So I want to be down 30 pounds for 6 months. I want to do a live every single day. And I want to have 2 things. I want to have the boys back in their colleges and not remoting. And have unlimited, you said it was anything, right? We couldn't fail. Unlimited income and success. So for 12 months, I want to be in optimum health and fitness. This year for Christmas, we got both the mirror and the Peloton. So wish me luck. That's all I can say. I want to pay cash for the boys' college. And I want to have all the people I care about using this system because I think it's worth it.
Yay, love
All I
it.
got.
Thanks for sharing. Sarah, I don't know if you can unmute yourself. Who else? Amanda, do you want to share?
Sorry, I'm in the dark because I have to get ready for work, but I will share. 6 months. I just did like be in the mountains or on a lake, just somewhere in the snow or fishing. Mine's just doing stuff that I love, doing more business stuff, have another dog cabin, more money, just being where I want to be. 12 months, be debt free, do whatever I want when I want, have a very successful business so I can do what I want when I want.
Yay, thank you for sharing. Okay, I'll share mine. Jane had me writing down new things because I feel like the way it asks this, like 6 months or 12 months, it kind of makes me think more realistically, but then I remembered it doesn't need to be realistic. So anyway, for 6 months, I have a lot of the same ones as Hillary actually, but I put more work-life play balance, because I like to have fun. Best shape of my life, become a better speaker, communicator, like invest in something that will help me get better at those things. For do, I put buy my first house, go viral on TikTok. In my definition of viral now, because I Googled it, is 1 million views or more. So that's my new goal. And to have, I put 5 new in real life core friends. For 12 months, I put be 130 pounds because that's my new goal weight. And then define muscles. For do, I put an international trip, a leadership female retreat with all of the best vibes. And for have, for 12 months, I have be driving my Tesla, earn by prove it, $20,000 in every bank account, 5 promoters who are working full time, pay off $30,000 in student loans. I can't read my handwriting. Hang on. Okay. The last one I have is have so much money that I have to have other people help me manage it. So those are mine. Courtney, do you want to share?
Yeah, I can share. Yeah. Okay. So in 6 months, I want to be mentally and emotionally fit, as I know that's going to lead to my weight loss and health success. So I know that needs to be like my number one. I want to be consistent and dependable. I want to go back to the fitness resort I like to go to in Utah, that even after I've been a dozen times probably, I still have to continue doing their beginner hikes. I want to do their advanced hikes. So I feel like I can totally do that. So that's going to be something I'm going to work on. And I know that means I need to be hiking here in Florida. And then also I want to go back to this theme park in Ohio. It's called Cedar Point. My husband took me to for vacation last year, and I was able to ride one ride, and it was really like not what I want to do again. So I want us to go back, and I want there to be like no restrictions. I want to get on every single ride and be 12-year-old. Okay, and have in 6 months, I want to have all of our debt paid off, including both the houses. So my husband has this house and a rental house, but I totally believe that can happen. In 12 months, I want to be fit. I want to be in the best shape of my entire life within 12 months. I want to write a book, and I want to have a health retreat for all of my customers. I've thought about that for a long time and even brought it up like last year. I was going to do like a cruise type thing, but all that happened. But so it's something I definitely want to do. And then have in 12 months, I want to have a new home for my husband and I that we choose together. So not, when we got married, it's our house, but still, I want it to be our house. So yeah, I want a house that we actually choose and pick together. So that is my list.
Thanks, Courtney.
You're welcome.
All right, last call. Who else would like to unmute themselves and share?
I can jump out. 6 months, I want to hit 190. I gained a little bit of weight since mom's passing, so I want to be able to get back on that. I want to learn Chinese. It's been pretty bad. It's not good Chinese, so I want to get better at it so I can go back to Asia and actually do some more work. I actually want to fast 2 times a week. Anyone fast 2 times a week? I know it's doable. Part of me is just lazy, but I really want to get back to that. And I want to do 1 full pull-up. I don't know, that sounds silly, but I'm close. I feel like if I drop a little bit of weight, I should be able to get to it. I want to have a new fence, and I want to replaster my pool. In 12 months, I want to hit 180 pounds, which I have not done since middle school, but I think my frame can handle it. I think that'll be pretty good for me. I want to continue to learn Chinese, and if nothing can fail, I would like to go back to Hawaii. Haven't been back since COVID, and I don't know if I'm going to go back yet, but nothing fails. COVID's gone. I want to do 5 pull-ups in 12 months, and I want to have 1 more rental property. I'm pretty close to paying off the kids' education, so I want to get that prepaid, and I want to pay off all debts, so I'm clean and clear on all paper stuff. So that's what I want to have.
Love it. Thanks, Lawrence. Anyone else?
I'll go, Alexis.
Yay.
In 6 months, I want to be 20 pounds lighter to 235. And I want to do a vacation in Key West and sail the when and if. And in 6 months, I want to have 25 retail customers. In 12 months, I want to be at 210 pounds, 15 pounds lighter. I want to do an extended vacation with the family and have 50 retail customers.
Love it. Thank you, Gary. Who else wants to share?
Well, mine's not as good as any of y'all's, but within 6 months, I'd like to have lost my last 35 pounds and be closer to physical fit. I want to be able to have taken the 2 vaccines that I need for COVID, where I can start cruising again. And especially my mom and I, she loves it. And she says, Pamela, I'm getting up there, I won't be able to go, many more years, or this may be my last. So I want to be able to take her and also take my grandkids, my 4 grandsons this summer, and be able to get back to church services at my grandson's where he sings before the church service. I've missed a bunch of that and I hate it. And then in my 12 months, I definitely want to be completely, at optimal health and physically fit, and pay for my grandkids' colleges and to be debt free, and hope, well, not hope, definitely be able to tackle that new machine, exercise machine that I purchased that has just about killed me doing the squats or whatever, I've done on it. This is my 2nd day on it. So I hope I'll be able to do it like they show on the videos in 12 months, because I have a long way to go from the way I feel right now with that. And that's it.
Thank you, Pamela. Thanks for sharing. Those are amazing.
Thank you.
Who do I keep missing? Is it Jen? Hi, there you are.
So with mine, I don't know. I feel like they need to be a little more thought out. But health wise, 6 months, want to be down 40 pounds and working out at least 5 times a week, and have just good stamina, build up my stamina. 12 months, down the full 60 pounds, working out still 5 to 7 times a week, and have the skin removal surgery. Wealth, 6 months, my goal is to make better financial choices, building my team, completing my DMOs every day, having at least $600 in the bank, start preparing for a house. 12 months, be debt free, continue to build my team, have a car paid for, and start buying the house. Family, 6 months, just everybody be happy. Do a nice big family vacation. Hawaii sounds absolutely amazing. And just to have that togetherness and bond with my son and nephew. In 12 months, still hope to be happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Continue to do family vacations and really just try and let the kids explore and see the world outside of our little town, and have a house with a pool so we can have family get-togethers.
Love it. Thanks for sharing. All right. Tina, did you share? Is she typing? I don't know. Do you want to share, Tina? Are you trying to unmute yourself? You're still muted. Let's see. Oh, you muted yourself again.
Am I here now?
Yay, we can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I'm a little shy. I didn't do as well as you guys. I guess my 6 months was I'm just getting started, so to be more healthy and lose like 50 pounds, and my do was do more activity, and my have was more confidence. And then my 12 would be to lose 100 pounds, and my do more traveling and have more money to work from home and time to visit family. So I wasn't as elaborate as y'all.
Oh, thank you, Tina.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for sharing. Yeah, and so also I think, like, just so everyone knows, there are like some environments or spaces where it might be a little weird or not acceptable or normal to talk about big visions, but this space isn't like that. So there's nothing that you can say that everyone's is perfect. Whatever your vision is, like, own it, be unapologetic about it. Okay, so moving on. We all have our visions. I don't know about you, but if by listening to other people share, maybe there were things desires that you want to be, do, or have that you didn't think of that you actually do want. So feel free to write some more stuff down. I know that definitely got my mind going. And yeah, so the reality of it, what's the next step, right? Of moving closer towards this vision of ours. If we knew that failure wasn't an option, that we knew we weren't going to fail, is also knowing that in life, in the work you do, in anything you do, there is always a shit sandwich that you are going to have to eat. So I don't know if anyone's ever heard that before, but let me give you some examples. So at my day job, I think there's many people that are doing work outside of Prove It, right? At my day job, I used to work in retail, and there was a lot of shit sandwiches, but I'd say the biggest one was probably selling DirecTV. None of us wanted to sell DirecTV, but we had to do it. Thinking about your relationships, right? The relationships in your life. There might be some flaws or some ways that people get under our skin, yet that relationship might bring us a lot of joy at the same time. Or maybe they're our mom or our kid, and we don't choose our family. So we just have to eat that shit sandwich. So I say that because there's going to be those sandwiches in your business that you have to eat. And so figuring out what are those sandwiches in your business. Is it going live? One hint to kind of figure out what that sandwich is the thing that you don't feel like doing and you feel like maybe you don't need to do it. If you're feeling pretty comfortable with where you're at, you're not growing. And so I'm getting back to this for myself because at the beginning of 2020, one of my sayings that I adopted was I proclaimed that I was going to chase the puke. I stole it from someone, right? I was going to chase the puke. So anytime I just felt so scared about doing something that I literally felt like I was maybe going to throw up. Well, not literally, but that feeling that you can't tell if it's nerves or butterflies. You can't tell if it's like, oh, I shouldn't do this, or if it's like, oh, it's just an exciting new thing. For me, it's hard to tell the difference between that, but 99.9% of the time, it's just something that I should do. And so some of those things for me was like applying to be a group fitness instructor. And your puke doesn't have to be the same as everyone else's, but going live, I think, is a lot of people's in this business. So just realizing, I want to ask you, if you had a magic wand and you knew you couldn't fail, what would you be committed to doing to make those things that you want to be, do, or have? Right? It makes these little shit sandwiches a lot easier to swallow. So yeah, just think about that a little bit. Let's see, what else do I have on here? Yeah, going live again was something I had to recommit to last year. Sending direct invites. People don't know unless you ask them. And then lastly, like, make it fun. If it's something you don't want to do, then just keep in mind that in this business, you might not see direct results from going live until, a couple of weeks, a couple of months, 90 days. And then also, I think carving out, or what I have found, what I know is carving out a night to do something fun in your schedule. And that's super important, especially when we're doing things that we're uncomfortable with, and we're chasing the puke and it doesn't feel good, and we'd rather just go back to like our comfort zone. I make it a priority to have like a game night with friends, or go on a hike, or go to the hot springs. Those are the kinds of things we do for fun here in Montana. I don't know what y'all do, but so one of the things that I've adopted as well, with all of that being said, is the secret to my success is having fun. So be willing to eat those sandwiches and carve out some fun. And now I'm going to turn it over to Courtney is next to share about trials.
Oh, okay. I didn't know I was going to be on here this fast. Okay. Hillary, are you just wanting me to share about what I'm doing right now that's getting?
Yeah. So before Courtney goes into this for trials, because we know trials are the basis of this business, and the 10-day challenge is the basis of this business, and getting new people in the conversation is the basis of this business. I kind of just want to touch on a little bit why we had Alexis do this activity with you guys, before just saying where you're chasing the puke and eating the shit sandwiches. Part of the reason also is because when you write out the things that you want and you announce them to the universe, you are making that a possibility that's real. You are making that thing real, like into the realm of something that is possible for you to happen. And so what I really want everyone to do is, for some of the people, they were like, oh, I didn't write as much as this. That's okay if you're not on the place of vision casting as much as other people. But I really want you guys, especially during January, to really look at these and sit down and really expand them and get as specific as possible. Because when you do that and you sit there and get it specific as possible, I promise you, if you continue to chase the puke and do all these things that we say to do, you're going to look at it and it's going to be 2022, you're going to open that thing and you're like, holy smokes, I got every single thing that I wanted to happen this year just because I knew it was certainty. So the thing that I'm going to ask all of y'all to do, especially something that it's really good to do and announce, especially if you're excited, is sharing with your audience what you're doing and how you're going to be doing some of these things this year. You know, so many times we're just saying New Year's resolutions and goals, but telling people, hey, this is 2021 and this is what I'm planning on accomplishing this year. Because so many people literally are looking for people that know where they're going. And if you're brave enough to go on your page and say, hey, this is where I'm going, it doesn't have to be your whole list. You can just say one or two of these things in a post or in a video. Let people know where you're going this year with your certainty, because that's how people are going to be coming out and reaching out to you. So since we know trials and stuff, and the biggest way to get people into this conversation is to invite them with either a trial pack or just even with a 10-day challenge. It is crazy how much easier recruitment's gotten over the last 3 years. I don't know, when Alexis and I first joined, there was 2 flavors. They weren't even that good. Now there's 45 million flavors. And what Courtney is about to share with you guys is even the best thing yet. So before Courtney shares, I want you guys to comment. How many of you guys have gotten that comment that these are just too expensive to try it? It's just too expensive. If you have, please comment me in the comments. If you've gotten that and you roll your eyes, you're like, but I know it's not really that expensive. I know Alexis is not the only one, so please more people comment me. Okay, Lawrence says me, Pamela says me. I need to hear some people have been like, it's me, Jennifer, and she gave into it. Daylene says me. Yeah, so a lot of people we've heard, it's just too expensive. Well, Prove It actually came out with something to really help. And Courtney's already tested it out. She's already been working it. It's already really been working for her big time. So I want you guys to see what this is, because I know that a lot of us were always getting out trials. And I want a lot of you guys to consider doing this for your next series of trial packs, because it's going so well for Courtney and she's going to show us right now.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so now this is 100% not to replace your custom trials. You still want to continue getting custom trials and making those and having those available. But recently, Prove It, have y'all heard of a 3-day trial that is available now? I know it's backwards, but this is legit, y'all. I mean, you can go in your back office under promoter packs and order a 3-day trial. I think it'll let you order 3 of them. So I did. And I just was blown away when I got this, because I mean, so one of the biggest one of the biggest things people say, of course, is cost. For the most part, I go through that, and if they don't end up buying, no big deal. But we know once this is in someone's hands, they're gonna buy it. They know the value once they have tried it. It's just having them spend, even $99 to get a challenge kit sometimes. So Prove It, the way they set this up is you can actually go in there and purchase these for the company to send out for you. You're not having to send these out. Prove It is sending these out for you. They give you a special link to give to your customers, and you buy the credits and it puts it into your account. So, and then you can decide what you want for the price. So it's a 3-pack, and you can do $15. Actually, I think it'll even let you do it for free if you want to give it free to people. Or you can do $15, or you can do $25, or I think there's $35 maybe. I'm choosing to do this at $15. That means profit-wise, I'm not making any right now on this. So I'm getting my money back for it, but I'm looking at the long term. What I want for this, I want someone to be able to get this package for less than $20, which people go to Starbucks and get something as $20, right? So for them to be able to try this less than $20, and listen, so has anyone seen this? I know you've probably seen the company talk about it, but have anyone gotten one of these yet? No one's
Mine's
got
on its way.
Okay, so I'm just, if y'all want me to show y'all what it looks like when you open it and everything. Okay, so first of all, look at this. You open this package up like this and look at this. I mean, like, and then they have the 3 packets right here. Heart Tart, raspberry lemonade, and lime thyme. They have inside here, of course, is, you know, all the nutrition info. But what I absolutely love is when you first open it on the first side, I'm gonna take those out. The first side on this little thing is, you know, it explains what Keto OS NAT is, why to take it, you know, elevate mental clarity and focus, increase and sustain energy, regulate sleep quality, supports fat loss, boosts body's natural ketone production, variety of flavors. And then on this side, my favorite part, y'all, this is amazing on this side. On this side, what it says is when to take. Before 9 a.m., kickstart your day and get focused with a charged Keto OS NAT. During the day, level up your water intake. Divide your body weight in pounds by 2. This number in ounces is the amount of water you should be drinking. Before 7 p.m., set up your body for optimized sleep and repair with a caffeine-free Keto OS NAT. How to enjoy. Shake 1 packet with 12 to 16 ounces of water. If too sweet, add more water. You know, a lot of people message me. They're like, this is too sweet. It's telling them this stuff in this. Drink it. Drink the full serving within 30 minutes. Enjoy. Sit back and enjoy the power of Keto OS NAT. Pro tips. For a cool treat, add to your favorite low-carb smoothie for added benefits. Shake now, drink later. Shake up a packet and get busy. No worries. Keto OS NAT is good for 12 hours after shaking it up. And then consume with confidence. Know you can't drink too many ketones. Anything your body doesn't use will be flushed out. I mean, y'all, this is amazing. It's giving them all this information. They're getting it. I mean, if you do the same price I'm doing, after tax and shipping, they're getting this for less than $20. And what I do is, as soon as they get it, but it's happening so fast. I can't add people to Hello Better fast enough. That's how crazy that it's going with people. But so what you do is when you sell them one, add them to Hello Better, and that just seals the deal. They are just tracking. They're looking for their package. They're so excited. And I've had so many people order this. And after adding them to Hello Better, they're ordering the 10-day challenge kit before this even arrives. So they're just excited. This is, I wish we would have come out with this a long time ago. Like I haven't been this excited about anything in a very, very long time. And of course they are some of the Smart Ship flavors. So, you know, you can still sell them your customized packages, but they're going to be able to try this, get this whole package, and, you know, whatever price that you guys want to set that up. What do you have some other things you want me to talk about, Hillary?
Oh, yeah. I just wanted to finish some of the points that you were making. So that with these packages, just so you guys know some of the rules, because Courtney, you said this, right? They have 48 hours to buy it once you send them the link, right?
Yeah, actually, because the way I have mine, let me see, because once they go in there and they click on your link to order it, it will like grab the trial out of your package. So because you have a certain number of 3-pack trial credits that you purchase. I think this is the smallest package, the 240, Hillary?
I think so, yeah.
So once they go and grab it, so it will actually hold on to that for a couple of days until they buy it. If they don't buy it, it just goes right back into your package. So, and I believe that they have 30 days to upgrade and actually buy a package. Isn't that right, Hillary? I'm still learning about that.
So can you answer this one question first, then I'll answer it. Can you explain where you get the link from to generate one, like a coupon, like to send them the link?
Yeah, let me go into, because I'm still learning this myself.
Oh yeah, keep on talking.
Let me show you. So on the site, now, do they have to have Pro to get, they'll have to have Pro to get that,
No,
right?
Everybody gets this, but if you have the Pulse Pro, you get the discount. So your packages for the credits are cheaper. if you have.
Oh, okay. Okay. So when you go to actions, you know, on your Pulse app, there's newsfeed, activity, actions, contacts, profile. When you go to actions, then you'll click on trials. And then there is an option that says share Blitz link or share trial. The shared trial, actually, I don't. Oh, this is cool. I just realized this. So share trial, you can, when you click on that, you actually, can y'all see that? I don't know.
Yeah.
You'll see that? It'll actually let you go in there and choose. So, you know, if you want to give someone one for free and just have them pay for shipping, you can do that. When you click on that, then it has you select a contact or whoever you want to send that trial to. So, but what I do is I do the share Blitz link. And when I do that, I just copy the link on my phone and then I go post it wherever I plan on posting it or send it out to, whoever wants it. And then under settings, we're still in actions there under trials. On settings, that is where you set it up to $0, $15, $25, or $35. And then, let's see. And then at the top, in the top corner, there is the buy trial pack. Can y'all see that? Buy trial pack. So that is actually on actions as well. So you can buy the trial pack in there. And I was actually going to see what the cost is coming up as. If you have, you don't have to have pro, but you do get a discount if you do the pro. Let me see what actually it is.
And so from the regular app, if you don't have pro, you'll still do it from the regular app.
Yeah. But the pro app, how I kind of am understanding and why the pro app is probably worth it. It's $99 for the year, but it kind of sounds like based on the champ calls and rank 7 and 8 calls that I've been on, that there's going to be like all these new features. So, it's just an investment and also it's a business expense. So like if you choose to do it, you get to write off the $99 and you'll have all these other things. Cause I feel like they're probably going to introduce more and more and more stuff. Like the people who own Prove It own a lot of app technology. So yeah.
Okay. So do you have pro yet, Hillary? Yeah. You do have pro. Do you have pro? Do you have y'all have? Well, who doesn't have pro yet that can look and see what the 20-pack credit? Do you have pro yet, Alexis?
No, I don't.
I was just wondering what it said for what the cost is for 20 trial credits. Are y'all looking at that?
I don't have. Oh, I don't have the details yet, so I don't think it'll show.
Oh, it won't show what the under the promoter packs, it's not showing anything.
Oh, on the website? Yeah. Let me check the price.
I was wondering without pro, would it, because with pro, you get that 20 trial credits, which is 23 packs in your office, and it ends up coming out to $234 is what your cost would be.
It's $304 if you don't have pro.
Okay. So, I mean, if you think about it, and especially if you plan on getting a lot of these out, that can add up. It could be worth paying the $99 for the entire year to have pro to be able to save that. I mean, add up over the course of the year, you would be saving some. And again, they don't ship you these. So you don't get these shipped to you. And that's the best part, because a lot of us, I mean, this is something so cool. You could be out and about working your business, literally sending trials out to people. The company is sending it and it's so legit. I mean, I couldn't I still have the smile on my face from getting this. Like I showed my husband, I showed my mom, like, isn't this amazing? I mean, it is so good. And it just, when a customer gets this and this is their first experience they're ever having with Prove It, they're going to be a customer. And especially once they taste it, I mean, we've got the top 3 Smart Ship flavors in here. I mean, they need strawberry peach in here, but anyways, they're getting good flavors basically is all I'm saying.
Yay. Thanks for sharing that with us. So some other announcements just with this and how I plan on going about it and like teaching us and future team members at the futures. Yeah. And that's a marketing example. So the marketing example is $15. So I really do recommend that everyone order the marketing example so that when you're doing videos and you're doing things and your stories, you can have it to show people that people are going to want a $15 investment. So how this also some other things for this thing. So they get 48 hours to either say they want, or it goes back into your thing, right? 48 hours is a really good sense of urgency for people. Like you got to make a decision fast. So they're going to end up buying or they're not going to be buying for like, they're going to probably more likely buy because that's how people are. Think about how we have sales. All these people buy because it's on sale because it's only on sale for like 2 days or 1 day. So it's the same thing with that. So that's why this is going to work. But also, this thing with how it works is, when they buy from your trial from this, they get your phone number. Their phone number is associated with you for 1 month until they buy like a challenge kit or they buy like a box or they buy a reboot or something like that. So you know you have a month to convert those people into real customers versus like if you sell them a trial, like I know sometimes like I just forget, so this is a really next step. But next thing that I'm going to get into, because this is really important. It is still really important when you bring in brand new promoters that they buy the actual real life trial packs, because there's just something so amazing when you open it, you have the boxes, you're seeing all the other flavors. And so this month, and then we're going to talk about what we're doing tomorrow and we're doing on Wednesdays from now on. This month, Prove It is having an incentive. And so if you bring in a customer or a promoter with over 500 BV order, which is as much as the brand builder trial pack, every single one you bring, you're going to get an extra $100 in commission for this month. So starting back tomorrow at 7:00 Central, we're doing our promoter opportunity Zooms. So if you guys are new and you don't know what opportunity Zooms, that's for people who are interested in the business. We have a really great presentation. It's super short. It's only 15 minutes long. In the promoter group, there's some trainings on some posts, and I'll be dropping some of these posts that you could do tomorrow, but this is coming back again tomorrow at 7:00 Central, and it's just 15 minutes. And so I get a lot of people who are like, well, I don't know what to say because I'm just talking about the product. I don't know. So in your conversations, this is literally all you have to do to put the seeds in someone's heads. You might want to write this down, even though it's super simple. So let's say you're chatting up with someone about ketones and you're talking about ketones. You literally say, also, we have some ways you can make money sharing this. Would you be interested? How simple is that to bring up a business to people? Also, we have some opportunities that you could make money by sharing this. If they say they're interested, you could get them on one of these calls. We will have a YouTube link because I'm going to redo it because we have to redo the YouTube tomorrow because the new promoter packs or whatever. So you could just send them to YouTube if they want to see it and they can't come live. But even if you ask them what's going to happen, as you keep on sharing your journey, as you keep on doing the lives, Jane said she was going live every single day. You don't think that somebody that's going to be watching late, Jane just made this commitment to go live every day. They're going to be watching her go live every day. And she had that conversation and said, also, you can make some money. And finally, they're like, I see you're just cooking and you're making money, sharing cooking. I'm in. So Wednesday nights, put that on your calendar at 7:00 Central, and it's literally just a 15-minute presentation. That's the time we have if people just want to see like a legit presentation on the business. So that's to really help with this promotion with the brand builder one. I'll drop the graphic in the chat, but they probably have already sent it out on the poll. So I just wanted to explain it. So that's something that's really from the company right now. For our team, you guys know right now we're having the Facebook Live challenge, which is 3 lives a week. And if you do the 3 lives a week and you get people into Hello Better, I'm sending you guys a box of ketones. Hello, you could take those ketones and sell them for a trial. You just made some money. So I'm making sure it's like paying you to grow your business and grow your following. I don't know how it could get better than that. So we have that going on. And then also we're all doing the 10-day challenge now. If you haven't started yours, it's okay. But I really suggest like looking at this branded sheet we have that shows you how to share it. Start sharing it now, because guess what's going to happen in 10 days if you share it every day? You're going to have some people wanting to buy 10-day challenges. It's just how it works. So that's really a lot of the stuff that's going on. But really this year, 2021, it is what I love about New Year's is like, it's a blank slate. Everything that we just said that we wanted, if we couldn't fail, all of that can happen. Like the possibilities are so real. So that's what we have going on to make it happen for y'all with this team and with this opportunity. So that's all I have to say. LT, I don't know if you have anything.
Can I say one more thing? I was thinking about also on these 3-day kits, and I'm still excited about. Okay. You know how many people sometimes tell me they're like, well, I don't have PayPal or whatever. I just want to use my credit card, right? I mean, this is a way they are using their credit card to go get this 3-day trial. Plus, once they get it, they start getting communication from Prove It immediately. So that's just getting them even more excited about getting this. And really, they're getting this for less than $20. So anyways, I'll stop talking about it, but it is blowing up my business right now. And I know that it's going to get me to rank 8 this year. I mean, I'm claiming rank 8 this year, and I know 100% these packets is what's going to get me there.
Well, that just convinced me to buy the trial packs. Yeah, I'm so excited about these as well. And thanks for sharing with us how they're working for you, Courtney. Let's see. Oh, I guess people are, yeah. Hang on a sec. I'm getting messages. Okay, so if you need help finding where to buy the marketing packs or where to buy the trials, just post in the team chat and we'll help you find that. And yeah, if you have any other questions, please bring them in there. Don't forget to share your visions on the things that we wrote down with your audience. And thank you so much for coming tonight. We will see you next week.
Oh, one more announcement. Reboot sales end January 8th. So that means tomorrow and then Thursday are the last days. So for biggest advice and sharing, if you're wanting people to do the reboot with you and you're like wanting some friends, you need to do that post and that marketing package tomorrow. So people have Wednesday and Thursday to talk to you about it. I mean, I know like sometimes Courtney loves a last call, but a last call, you're only getting the people that are paying attention right there. So if you're wanting to maybe try to talk to some people and stuff about it, tomorrow is the day to really be sharing about the reboot that you are going to do. I will be dropping some posts tonight, and in the 8FM group, we already have some posts that work to get people interested, but I will be dropping some posts in the chat and in the 8FM group tonight just for some posts right away. And that's it, but let's make this a really great week. I can't wait to see y'all's lives for the Facebook Live Challenge. I'm so excited. Thanks for coming.
Yay, thank you. Bye, everyone. Have a good night.